Welcome to episode 3 of our Holland America Noordam Asia cruise series. In this episode we arrive at our first port of call, Koh Samui in Thailand. We give you some hints and tips on what you can do on our favourite Thai island. There's lots of delicious food and we enjoy a special evening on board.
Good morning.
Morning all.
It's just after 6 a.m, isn't it, Paulie? Paulie's up.
It's 6:33. Hey, and it's great. It's great being up.
But we're up because we've just arrived in Koh Samui. We're starting to tender from 7, and we ordered breakfast in our cabin just to get some toast. Well, I thought just toast was arriving, but the lovely man that's just delivered it has said, "Oh, there's your pastries, and there's your continental breakfast."
I didn't know.
Fruit.
I got that fruit for you.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Paulie.
Oh,
I'll take it back.
You expected that to be sausages and bacon under there, didn't you?
I did.
See how that backfired? That just goes to show you, ladies and jelly spoons. We don't practice. Carol had no clue what was under there.
Oh dear. Let's
see.
Have a look. So we should have some toast. He sent some pastries in there. But the guy was just saying that they're delivering 400 breakfasts to the cabin, so he apologised that it was 5 minutes late. I said no problem. So Paulie, yes, you added some danishes in there, didn't you?
I did.
We've got some toast, which is still warm. We've got some butter, some jam, some sugar. Some sugar? Did you order sugar?
I don't know.
And some yoghurt. Did you order yoghurt to go with that? Anyway, we're going to enjoy our breakfast and then show you what we get up to in Koh Samui. So our first port of call was Koh Samui in Thailand, which is an island that we know and love. We've been there, we've lost count, haven't we? We reckon we've been there over 10 times now.
Definitely double figures.
Yeah.
You come into the capital, which is Nathon, spelled Nathon. It's quite a commercial port.
But should we say how we got there first?
We got there by cruise ship.
No. When you cruise into Nathon or Koh Samui, you have to tender. Now it's a tender port, so for those with mobility issues, this is very challenging because they don't use the lifeboats off the ship. They use the local boats, which actually have lots of steps and lots of fall hazards. So if you do have accessibility, then they actually did send a fly around, didn't they, to warn people that this would be difficult.
You can imagine my delight when I saw all of the times of when we're getting into port and when we're doing excursions, and all of them are 6:30 a.m, 7 a.m.
Apart from Hanoi at night.
Apart from Hanoi at night, obviously. But you can start getting your tender tickets at 7 a.m. So that meant 6 a.m. up in the morning's the name of the game for Mr. Morgan, which obviously I was delighted with. But amazingly, we were up and we actually got to the Rolling Stone Lounge, which is where they were handing the tickets out, at 7:10 a.m.
Morning all. Thank you very much. Here we are. So we're back in Koh Samui, Paulie.
We are.
Yes. So that was quite straightforward. A bit of a wait for the tender and the tickets. They had to reposition the ship. We're not sure why. So we had to wait for a good sort of half an hour. But we're off. The sun's shining and we're back in one of our favourite islands in the world.
We are. I might just stay here and...
No, let's go and explore and meet up with some friends. And the reason we want to get off early is we've got friends on the island and we're meeting up with Mark and Julie, so we wanted to get off, and we're only in the port till 2:30, which was disappointing because we told Dan and Tony, oh my god, if you're on Koh Samui and you have plenty of time, then you'll be able to do a bit of the island or even go up north to one of the ethical elephant parks. However, that wasn't the case because we were only there a short time.
Before we show you what we got up to, Here are some things you can do if you have the time in Koh Samui. Visit one of the ethical elephant parks, experience some of the temples and shrines, of which there are many, sample some amazing Thai food, go shopping at a Thai market, or visit one of the many stunning beaches and drink from a coconut. And if you're here late enough, witness a stunning Koh Samui sunset. We've got lots of information about Koh Samui on our website, paulandcarollovetotravel.com.
So we decided to just get off, meet our friends, and take Tony and Dan on a little bit of a tour around Nathon.
Lots of fight through all the tour people now. Oh. We'll have a good tour.
Thank you. You enjoy.
Do the beat. You're okay. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. We're just meeting friends. Thank you very much. So if you've organised personal tours, this is where obviously you'll see where they're holding up all the names. Or if you want to just get a taxi service somewhere, then...
You're booking already?
No, we're good, thank you. So, yes. So lots of options, or you can do obviously a Holland America excursion. We're okay, thank you very much. So we're just going to head into town and head to the right. We know a lovely bar, the Sunset Bar. We're going to go and I want to find my first mango shake. What are you after, Paulie?
Beer.
No, he's not. It's only 8:30 in the morning.
What's your point?
And here we are. So just a 5-minute walk off the tender and you're in sort of the one-way system of Nathon. So why don't we cross over, Paulie, and get some shade? It already feels about 28-30 degrees, doesn't it? So we're going to cross over here and go right.
But we got there so early, hardly anything was open.
We did.
So we did have a good mooch round, and then we found a bar which are called Jit, which is a proper old school Thai restaurant. But they were happy for us to eat or drink. We didn't want to eat because it was only about
9 o'clock
9
at that
o'clock in the
point,
morning.
but we wanted a mango shake. One of my favourite things when I first get to Thailand is having a mango shake, and they said no problem, come and sit down. And we had a lovely mango shake, as you can see here, for 50 baht, which is just over £1, which we didn't think is a bad value at all. We are noticing things are getting more expensive every time we come to Thailand. We're like, oh, we used to remember we used to get a shake for like 20 baht. But those days are well gone.
Isn't that my job to say things
No,
like
but it's
that?
true.
Yeah. But it was
It's true.
fabulous, and you always get great service with a smile.
Yes.
And yeah, £1.09 I think it was. So in the grand scheme of things, not too bad.
It wasn't too bad.
They must have known we were visiting the island because they put on a special parade for us, including fireworks.
So by then we got a message. We want to get some Wi-Fi as well because we haven't got an eSIM, because we're finding that actually the Wi-Fi on the ship so far has been brilliant.
good, yeah.
And wherever we knew in Thailand, wherever you go, there's Wi-Fi. So we didn't feel we needed to get one of those as yet, but that may change. We went then and got a message from Julie and Mark to say that they got there. We were going to meet in the Sunset Bar, but it didn't open until 10. So we met at Krui Savoy. Which is a new bar that we hadn't seen on the front. And when we got there, Mark and Julie were there, which was lovely. And we decided to introduce Dan and Tony to some proper Thai food.
We did indeed. We all had a chicken massaman curry, which is a beautiful creamy curry with peanuts and potatoes and obviously chicken because it's chicken massaman. And we also got for the table, Dan got some tempura shrimp and Carol got some fried morning glory.
I do love a bit of morning glory.
She loves a bit of morning glory. You're all having a little snigger to yourself now because you're all very childish, but it's actually a vegetable dish which is fried in oyster sauce. We'll put a picture in so as you know what it looks like, unless we didn't take a picture and then there'll just be nothing at all. But if Carol hasn't taken a picture, I'm going to blame her. Did you take a picture?
I can't remember, you'll find it now. Anyway, Dan and Tony had the massaman. They had no spice, so they don't really like spicy food. We like spice, so we had spicy. Yeah. And as most Thai restaurants that we've been to, it was absolutely spot on, and I'm glad to report Dan and Tony loved the massaman. Wasn't spicy, but still had all the flavours that you get in Thai food, which we think is the best in the world.
Best food in the world, and people always worry that, oh no, I couldn't eat Thai food, it's too spicy. Well, it's not too spicy if you ask for it not to be spicy.
Yeah.
They're not there to be mean to you or torture you. They want you to have some food and enjoy it and then have some more food. Yeah. So they will cook it exactly to your preference. And we found that we've been to Thailand probably 20 times over the last 20 years. And everywhere we've gone, if you ask for no spice, you get no spice. If you ask for spicy and they say to you, European spicy or Thai spicy, if you go Thai spicy, your head will explode, as I found out. But that's, if you ask for it, you'll get it.
Exactly that. And then we decided we still want to go to the Sunset Bar, which is a lovely little bar right on the corner, so you can see the little bit of the beach, you can look out to the ship and look out to sea. And we spotted a new sign, which is new since our last visit, which was last year. We were back in Koh Samui, and we stayed at Fisherman's Village, which is on the north of the island, and we stayed in a lovely hotel called Smile House, which is just very Thai. So I'll put a little insert here so you can see our thumbnail, but go and check that out. If you wanted a land-based holiday, we can definitely recommend this hotel because we had a fab time. But back to Nathon, we went to the Sunset Bar and sat here, and this is the view that you get. So after saying our farewells to Julie and Mark, we had such a lovely time. So if you're watching, guys, it was so great to see you. And we headed back we walked back to the ship, which takes about 15 minutes from the Sunset Bar, and we got back on the tender and back to the ship. Right, we're back in the cabin and in the aircon. So that's lovely, isn't it, Paulie?
Beautiful.
Beautiful. So Koh Samui, was it lovely to be back, Paulie?
It was great to be back. Carol said to me only last week, do you know, mate, I'm a bit Koh Samui'd out.
We've been there probably, just for those that you don't know, we've been to Koh Samui, wow.
Into
I
double
bet,
figures.
yeah, I bet 10 times. We love Thailand.
And then we got there today and I said, what do you reckon? And he, oh, I'd love to come back.
Yeah, but it's been nice to be back. But we're back in the air conditioned room. We're going to chill out now, to have a nice cold can of, look, Diet Coke and Sprite that we bought from the hotel.
Rock and roll.
And yes, and probably have a little snooze.
Yeah, because I need to make sure that the bed is still functioning correctly since I last laid on it.
Yes. So we'll catch you later. So after our snooze and freshen up, we headed to the buffet because they had the clam and mussel. What do they call it? The Lido Market clam, Asian clam and mussels. Yeah, that's what I just said. So if you like clam and mussels.
Can you guess? Now I want you to put some comments at the bottom now. Can you guess what they had at the clam and mussel station?
Well, surprisingly, I didn't fancy clam and mussels, so I went up there. But
they said to Carol, "Why have you come to the clam and mussel station and go to the bread and cheese section?"
No, they didn't. So I looked, and they're doing stir fries. Any stir fry that you wanted, whether it be chicken, prawn,
clam,
pork.
mussel, they had it all.
Well, they could have had that, but with different sauce. They had hoisin sauce, and they had Szechuan sauce, and they had teriyaki sauce. So I had a chicken stir fry with Szechuan sauce. Szechuan. Anyway, it was a lovely sauce and it was absolutely delicious. You had a prawny fella, didn't you?
I had a prawn and what are they called?
Scallop.
Prawn and scallop stir fry. I even had some broccoli in there, so I thought, well, after all my fried stuff yesterday, I better have a bit of healthy stuff. So I had some broccoli and carrots and all sorts in a lovely special fried rice.
Yes.
And it was fabulous.
So there wasn't just clam and mussels, was there? No, exactly. So we thoroughly enjoyed that. And then I said, come on guys, should we go and sit out at the Sea View bar? It was a beautiful evening and we were at sea and just to watch this a sunset.
Now, as I predicted, 7 o'clock is when the music quiz is on every night. And you got the option of going back inside to do the music quiz, or you can just sit out as we're sailing away from Koh Samui and the sun's starting to set. It's warm, it's breezy, you've got a lovely cold drink in your hand. It's not hard to reason why the music quiz lost out.
It did. But I did say that you could all go in. I was happy to sit there on my own.
You know when your wife says to you, "But if you want to do that, it's fine. Honestly, I don't mind.
genuinely meant it.
I don't mind if you want to do that." What that means is, if you do that, you're a dead man.
Not at all. Not at all.
No,
but anyway,
she's not like that at all.
But anyway, here's some of the views that we've seen. And we actually stayed out there to gone 10, didn't we?
We did.
We did. So we had a few drinks at the Sea View Bar, which is another great venue, and then it was time for bed. So a fantastic revisit to Koh Samui, a fantastic sunset at sea. We are very happy.
Join us in the next episode where we reach the port of Laem, Chabang, the gateway to Bangkok and Pattaya, where we experience a very interesting and entertaining day.